Underway here from Milwaukee. St. Louis in the teal and white uniforms, moving it right to left as we look at the action. Working against Hundell. Saucy will fire the left footer. That one off. Rebound. Follow. Shot on the goal. IB 26. Bingo. And Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Yeah, that was almost carbon copy of that goal he scored last week against the Texas Outlaws.
That shot, and you saw Williamson come across to try to make that sliding block. But Bennett put that shot just over the top of Robbie's outstretched leg. Totals as well.
Escape!
Wow.
Top shelf!
Wow.
And we're tied at 1. His 23rd of the year. I believe that's going to be unassisted as he followed up on his initial shot block. Breno off the inboard, gets it back, fires in, shot a goal! Breno reloads to the king, and it's 2-1 Milwaukee.
Quite an answer there by the Wave. I know they're cheering out in Tacoma with that one.
He is third on the league's race for the Golden Boot. Justin Stinson, who had the hat trick last night for the Empire Strikers in their playoff bid clinching win in Dallas. He leads the league with 32. Jorge Rios, who had one last night in Harrisburg, 31, and now Frank with 30. Tony Walls launches a shot just wide. Sanchez rebound. Sanchez walking in. Sanchez shot. Save! Rebound! Score! Ian Bennett! 3-1 Milwaukee.
And that volley by Sanchez just went right off of Ian's left side.
On the year, the league's leading playmaker right now is Lucas Almeida for the ambush. He's got a total of 24. Lucas had 4 the other night against the Wave. Not that big a deal for the first couple rounds, but it could be if they get those two teams advanced to the finals. Riley Uri coming down on the right side, and he fires one in to make it 3-2.
Close range. There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do. Watch again. See Willie how far out he is? I'd like to see him stay back a little bit further and take away that near post, but be able to get to the far post a little easier as well.
Correa takes it away. Looks far side. Javi's got some room. Javi coming in. Javi with a shot on goal! Return address, and it says Javier Steinwasser on it. Milwaukee leads 4-2.
Further in towards goal, but he elected to take that shot from a couple steps inside the yellow line. Watch it right here.
You know, when you get those return address labels, Art, in the mail, you could not affix it any better than Javi put that ball right there.
You saw the two defenders in behind Paulo. It was Williamson and Ryan had a great vibe.
Breno coming in. Breno centering. Here's Ricardo. He'll shoot and score! Well done by the two former Florida Tropics. 5-2 Milwaukee.
High gear offensively here in the first half against the Ambush. That time it was Carvalho, the lefty at the far post, who beats Paulo up high.
Ricardo registering his 13th. Alex against Williamson. Alex will fire a bomb in the same man. Rebound, Sanchez bouncing, shot the goal! A little sauce on the rebound. Milwaukee leads it 6-2.
He was kind of on the ground as Sanchez hit a bouncing shot on the rebound. Watch this. Look at Paulo. Had just gotten to his feet and that ball bounced. Watch this stage right here. Wow, that was incredible. And look at Paulo trying to get up. Sanchez just bounces it over his head at the far post.
An 80-mile-an-hour shot that Paulo could not recover from.
That would have rivaled Greg.
Launches upfield. Ian still chasing with Thomas coming after him. Ian coming in. Ian coming in with a shot on a goal! That might be the goal of the year for Ian Bennett. And Milwaukee leads it 7-2.
There's not many 40-year-olds and above that are going to win that race against Ian Bennett. In fact, not many 30-year-olds or 20-year-olds are winning that race here for the Milwaukee Wave.
A hat trick already for Ian. A run for the ages for the 41-year-old icon. And the Wave leads it 7-2. And then after St. Louis had made it 3-2, it was 7-2 at halftime. But Goal back for the ambush.
Strike by Will Eske. Watch this right here. Layoff from Duduka and bar down. That was a bullet, just like the one was in the first half.
He has had a couple of great conversions here tonight. Will Eske, 24 goals on the season now. And the assist goes to Duduka. That great run just before the buzzer to score. Oh, what a shot! Sanchez! 8-3 Milwaukee.
Hello. And that first line of Bennett, Sanchez, and Frank Tayu has been incredible in this game.
Ian Bennett will get credit for the assists, his fourth of the year, as Alex Sanchez gets his second goal and his fourth point of the day. Now 27 goals, 21 assists for Sanchez. Got to double check, AK, to see how Jorge Rios did in the game today. All right, we'll do it again. Alvarez ready to play it in. Ian Bennett, number 4! And the Wave leads 9-3. I'm liking our restarts a little better these days, AK.
No, they're looking more dangerous on their restart. Number one, their body language is better. Looking offensively right now for the Milwaukee Wave.
Alvarez picks up the assist, and for Super Mario, that's his 12th of the season, his first point tonight. Ian Bennett with his fourth goal, his 27th of the year, his 490th in his Wave career. And now back comes the ambush. Araujo trying to maneuver past Alvarez. He does. Shot save made by Willie B. Araujo gets it back. Eske with an attempt, and he will score. He's got the hat trick.
And that's on Cesar Correa. He's got to have his head on a swivel. That time he's unaware of what was behind him.
He's at 13:57.
Watch again here. Watch Correa right here. Gives it away once.
Hundelt will get credit for the assist. So, a little bit of life for the ambush. They now trail it by 5. Rattled the frame.
You have to go back.
That shot's going to count, and there'll be no challenge live for the ambush since they used it up.
Hey, but
one more time. Actually, Ludwig is going to get credit for the assist.
Yep. Nice play that time by Ludwig. Right here, good combination play.
Reno will get the goal, and he's got his 13th of the year. Also has a couple of... They were the best in the league at that time. Centering shot and a goal, James Thomas from Axel Chacunte, and it's now 10-5. So the ambush not dead yet. Time of the goal at 6:46. James Thomas, who has had a great second half of the season, and the Wave.
Who do you got, Tom? You got San Diego against Tacoma. Who's winning that one tonight? What's your prediction?
I got to go with San Diego on the home turf, but it'll be a battle. That'll do it from here. Turns out well for the Wave as they earn a season split with the ambush. Milwaukee continues their dominance. Good win here today to close out the regular campaign. Wave finishes at 14-8-2, 9-1-2 at home for a total of 42 points to finish 5th in the league standings.